everybody, and welcome back to our Soma Let's Play. I'm Desrosier of Desrosier Gaming, and we are gonna find out what's going on in this weird game. So this is part 4 of our Let's Play here. If the internet is any indication of how long this game is, we're probably like a third of the way through. Just as a recap, we just left Epsilon behind. When we got to the top of the comm tower, we spoke with the person at Lambda, and then the roof collapsed. And there it is, collapsed right there. And we ended up outside, on the bottom of the ocean floor.
Lambda, find the shuttle to Lambda.
And how this worked, I'm not really sure. We suddenly just had a suit. A suit that would be perfectly equipped to this just showed up on our body. So we're not really sure how that happened yet. Not really sure why it suddenly collapsed. I'm hoping that it's not because of any brute force from the outside. I'm not a huge fan of being out in the water, because I've said this like in every episode, I don't really like water. I don't like to be under the water, in the water. And those drawings of the very big fish, like the shark that had all of those metal bits, that worries me. So. Alright. Maybe just follow the lights. It's probably our safest bet here. So we are looking for a shuttle. I have to imagine there won't be very much to read or kind of explore out here, for obvious reasons. But we'll do a little bit of exploring too. Who knows? So I guess just... Oh, maybe my plan to follow the light won't work. Okay, let's look back. What's this? So I wonder if I jump, do I swim? No, I just jump. Okay. Can I crouch? Yes. So like same stuff, just under the water. I don't know what that is. The red lights up there. Part of the unit, presumably. Nope. It's definitely not working. Came from down there, so we haven't actually come from over here, so... Oh, this is... Okay, we were over here already. We went there from the other spots. Let's just keep going. Got a little light, maybe. Dum-dum-dum. I'm interested to see where this game goes with, that looks like it could be a robot. A combination of the stuff with the robots and the stuff with the apocalypse event, which we assumed last time was probably like meteors striking Earth. I'm interested to see how all this ties together. Especially like with the fish. Because the fact that I'm actually out in the water does definitely mean that something with the fish will probably happen. Data buffer available, so this is memory. So let's see what this has got for us.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. Alright, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck.
Okay.
Rooting for you.
So that then confirms a few things for us. One, it confirms that my suspicion from the last episode that the corpse we had found previously was Amy. It wasn't. It must have been somebody else. And then 2, it confirms the purpose of Epsilon in this whole apocalyptic event, which is that it would be providing power to all of those other locations that we saw on that map. Which makes sense, because it was under the water, and therefore probably they were thinking would be the safest in the event of the meteors falling. That looks like a little robot. I'm thinking I probably want to avoid that. So it was going to be providing power. And all of the work here was done through the use of these robots and a pilot who controls the robot. I think that one, I hope that one didn't spot me. I can't really see it very well, which is kind of unfortunate. Is it talking? Yes, it does appear to be talking. So I wish I knew what it was. I can't really see it. Oh, shit. Okay. I just want to run up the path to the right here. I think it's going over there, so let's just go. Boy, I totally lost my train of thought. Just, yeah, this place was clearly providing power. And it sounds like Amy escaped to the outside based on that memory we just found. So I'm curious if we'll find any indication of her now that we're out here as well. Don't really know what's going on here. Based on the weird tenderly things, it looks like one of the robots probably busted through. I wish it was a little easier to see. I feel like I'm gonna wander into that other guy and not even notice. I know he's got a little red light. I guess we can look for that, yeah? Is that him or is that just something in the distance? Man. Okay. So I think at least these posts, these like, yeah, there is one. Okay. These like street lamps appear to be what we should follow. So that's easy. We just need to not to get spotted by that thing. I think it's going in that direction, so we'll maybe get a little closer. Ugh, really not a fan. I feel like I've said that a lot. It's probably a mystery to everyone why I'm even continuing to play this game, considering how much not a fan of those things I have been so far. Okay, I don't see it, but hopefully it's not over this way. Or else I'm gonna be really upset. I suppose I should just run. We'll just run. So I wonder if we are assuming the role of somebody in this event. Because one thing I don't think I've talked about at all yet, we've done a lot of theorizing about what happened here, but not very much theorizing of what is wrong with Simon, necessarily. So that is still kind of really out in the open. Oh, I hope you're friendly. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that you might not be. You're kind of cute. So we still don't really know what's happening to him. It's unlikely, I mean, there's no way that he actually got teleported to the future, right? I guess I don't know yet. What is this? I thought maybe I should follow this little guy, but maybe not. Oh, is it following me? Yes, it is. Well, come on, little friend. Let's go this way. A lot of broken stuff. Something very glowy. Oh, the camera's kind of doing the thing. But I don't see where. Oh dear. Oh, is it above me maybe? It could be inside. It could be above me inside. Oh, shit. No, it's that. It's ramming this thing. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. So long as it stays preoccupied, we will be okay. But let's take the wide way around here, just to be safe. What is that glowing? Is it our little friend, or is it something? Okay. That's really gonna trip me up. That should be a different color. Ooh, no, that one's bad though. That one's bad. Go, run, hide. Crap, okay. Which way is it coming to us or going away? You are gonna make me freak out. What do they say, this little guy? It's just sort of hanging out there. Oh no, it's going this way. I can't see it anymore. At least I don't think that's it over there, so it must be. Or is that it? That is it. That right there is it. Okay, I see it. Okay. I wonder if we can go around it over here, kind of. I don't really see it any longer, which is unfortunate. Oh, there he is. Ooh, it might be a close call. Eek, it might be a very close call. I like how it just doesn't care about my other little robot friend, but I suppose it wouldn't because it's also a robot. So I guess that makes perfect sense. Oh, what are you doing? I maybe shouldn't have jumped there. I hope it doesn't see me now. Stop, like, coming this way. I hope this, like, seaweed doesn't do a good enough job hiding me. I wonder if I can just, like, sprint to the other side now. Ugh. I suspect not, because he is now in the middle. Please go away. Please leave me alone. How am I supposed to get through here? You just are all over the place. I don't know. I wonder what their range of sight is. The big guy seemed to see me from, like... He saw me when I was on the stairs that one time, and I felt like I was so far away. I don't know if these things are going to be the same way, or if not, because they seem to behave differently. As it is. You're really messing up my ability to see, little guy. Oh no, am I stuck? Oh, that would be rather unfortunate if we're stuck down here. There we go. Okay. Big red glowing tower. I guess that could be something worth checking out. I don't think that guy is close to it. Unless it's bad. I kind of am inclined to think that glowing red is bad. Shuttle station. This is good. This is what we want. You gonna let us in? Oh yeah. I think saving you is worth it. It's sure slow though. hope that doesn't mean that's gonna happen.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Oh boy, this place has been underwater for a while. You know, that is kind of a weird thing about this, for sure, is the combination of it seems like it just happened, and it seems like it's been this way for a long time. Just based on how much stuff is in here. Like, even if this is some sort of decontamination, draining kind of thing. It doesn't make sense that there would be this much stuff if it hadn't at least been a little while since something happened. Ooh, the game kind of really...
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Oh, it is so dark. Oh, okay. Yeah, and this all appears to be pretty damp and gross, too.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Here's a memory. So let's see what's up.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
So she made it this far. Who knows? This looks like her gear. Probably. And a shuttle. Yeah, see, the shaking is still happening, but I didn't get as freaked out that time. I'm getting used to it, guys. Here's one of these things. Oh. Oh no. Hey.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Well, that was weird. Oh, that's not ominous. Okay. Ooh, there's some stuff to look at. Manifest. Manifest shuttle beat. Route. Ups B, Theta PR, departure date, nothing. Items, ticket. LW tether, 250 meters, hazard report, helper kit times 4, auto inflator times 3. Okay. Impact event. Ooh, here we go. Here's some good stuff. Pathos 2 memo, impact event. On this morning of January 12th at 5:13, the comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on surface platform Omega, unmanned, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. More on the matter will follow. Oh, well, that's kind of grim. So the only people still alive are the people who were involved in this program and are underwater. It sounds like, at least.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help them send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down.
Oh.
I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Well, hell. I didn't realize this game was going to be sad. Alright. Let's see. So, another drawing by Amy. It looks like the path in the lower left is the path for the shuttle. It actually looks like there might be a stop in between here and Theta. 7 screws, 2 plugs, 7 little bulbs, 10 other screws, and some bolts. Oh, and then a drawing of her husband, I assume. That looks like it might be important. Some notes, some stuff, maybe supplies. Some junk. Some junk. Okay. Well, I guess my assumption was that this would be more focused on Amy, this little section here. And it's already looking like that's the case. So I suspect we'll be finding more things by her as we kind of go through here and explore. I wonder what kind of robots would be in here that I should watch out for. Oh, here we go with our narrow little corners again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I suspect, just again based off of context and knowing horror games, that I will have to sneak past something in this one. The fact that I have a flashlight I can turn on and off kind of lets me to believe that, really. I wonder if... Oh, this looks kind of different. It's probably yellow. Could just be... Oh, because there's water. I understand. I wonder if we'll actually find Amy, if we'll just find a robot. Well, that might answer my question. What is happening here? What on earth?
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me!
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Okay, so this is kind of messed up. Did she get hurt trying to repair it, and this thing is like breathing for her? And these, okay. Not what I was expecting when I said, will we find her in here? Well, we certainly did. We did find her in here. So let's see what we can do with this. Ups launch shuttle. Station B, power supply reserves. Basic systems powered. Tracks shuttle offline. Safety systems offline. We have to get everything turned back on somehow. Oh, now, hold on. Well, okay. So I think I can unplug her. It looks like we can unplug her. Jeez. This got morbid and, like, sad on top of being scary, and I didn't really expect that to happen. We're going to go explore really quick, because the only thing I see in that room to do is unplug her. And I don't know if that's really our only option, but it sure looks like it, so before we do anything rash, I should say, let's go have a look around here. So, let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Nothing there. It's back on the shuttle. Did I turn off my flashlight? Yes. Did I go? That's where I came from, right? This is the entrance. Yes. Nothing there. I can't get into the shuttle, I don't think. Yeah, no, maybe I can get in from somewhere over here. Could I break the glass? That's a good question. Oops. Let's try again. I'd really like to. I really don't know. Alright, one more shot, and then I guess we'll... Yeah. It's looking like that's not gonna work. Nothing I can do here. Oh, what's this? Insufficient power. Okay. The power is being used to keep her alive. So, to turn on the power, to turn on the tram, I'm going to have to unplug her. I think. I don't see an alternative, so... Let's go back. Can I talk to her again? Can I, like... Can I ask her if maybe she knows what I could do? Oh, gosh.
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Oh my god. Okay, look. I'm so sorry. This is pretty long.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Well. Everything's powered again, unsurprisingly, but at what cost? Great. Well, let's get back to the shuttle, and then we might call it this one. I feel like we did a lot, and I feel like it was sad and not great, so I'm fine calling this the conclusion of this portion once we get over here back to our shuttle. And I guess power her up, so. Stand clear, door open automatically. Okay, well, let's read this really quick, and then we'll explore this area, and then we'll save right in front. So Pathos 2 Research Facility, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 Mid-A Logistics Station, Shuttle Administration, Pathos 2 Floodable Airlock Repair Set, Duplex Pipe, blah blah blah. Was it a receipt for repairing it, I suppose? Oh gosh, that's just been made 100 times more awkward and morbid. emergency. Should probably remember where that's at. That's not a coincidence that that's there, I'm sure. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this portion. I think we're gonna call it there. This might not have been as long as the others. I guess I'm not actually sure, but that was some dark shit that just happened. So we're gonna leave it on that note, I guess. Something nice and grim. As usual, thanks for watching my Soma Let's Play. I appreciate all the support. At this point, I've probably established some sort of upload pattern for these, but I'm recording them pretty far in advance, so I'm not quite sure what would be coming next after this one. I think Saturday, but I'm planning to upload these continuously on Tuesdays and Saturdays until we're through the whole game, which to my understanding is about 7 hours. So based on what we've done already, we probably have 6 or so left for a total of maybe 10. Regardless, again, this is Desrosier. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.